To downtown Minneapolis and Target Center. Let's get to your Northland Ford starting lineups. We begin with the Thunder. Westbrook, Wiggins, Saric, and Karl Anthony Towns. Jim Peterson, what is your take for tonight?
I mean, it's not an efficient shot, and Russ has had trouble from outside the arc as well.
Westbrook fourth quarter.
Some shots they were drilling too throughout the course to build that 12-point lead, but
Adams underneath, and the Thunder strike first here.
They've lost 5 of 7. I mean, they lose at New Orleans versus Sacramento Kings.
And there it is up the floor. Towns comes down with the board.
He's done a nice job of building walls against Russell Westbrook this season.
Saric the three, same spot. Off the turnover.
I like that Josh Okogie passed that shot.
Wiggins gets into the paint, dumps it for Towns, and the flush. Saric gets cut off, so he gives it up. Teague showing off the handle.
The Giannis guy.
Yeah, I think if you take Giannis off the Bucks, they are nowhere close to the team that they are. Steven Adams, nobody expected that it would be that long that he would be out. Noel now have trailed by 10 or more in 8 straight games this season. 8 straight games in this last stretch for Ferguson. Jeremy Grant and Westbrook crashing the glass. Ferguson out of the corner, drills the trip to 6 run, another turnover. Oklahoma City averages 10 steals per game, and they turn the turns and change into the game. Gibson working on Noel.
You know, just really impressive guy.
He's been a pleasure to cover. He's been a pleasure to be around. Derrick Rose has also been a pleasure to be around. Of course, there are some of us who actually enjoy reading. Jones able to get it to rattle in. Rose over Adams. Turn it over. Do I even want to know what you're chuckling about right now? Rose off the glass and in.
No.
For the 2-for-1.
Get a quality shot here.
Rose. Say that's a quality shot. Yep. Schroeder gives it up for Morris, and Morris
wasn't playing for Washington anyway.
Technically, he was traded to the Pelicans, and then he was waived. Baited. Rose continuing to look for his own offense and continue. Double team. Timberwolves fortunate to come up with it. It didn't touch rim, however. Got to get a shot up. Rose gets it up. Thunder, this is game 1 of a 4-game road trip. They'll go to Portland, the Clippers, and the Jazz on this trip.
They may play Schroeder a bunch with Russell Westbrook, but
Adams got Gorgie Jang leaning.
Isn't something you see all the time.
Westbrook dumps it off for Felton, who drills the triple. Into the corner for Ferguson. Bates Diop has Felton to beat and able to do so.
Kent was wide open at the top of the circle. I don't know why if you're Jeff Teague. You run that double drag action to get one dive and one guy spacing. Kent makes the jump.
He scored the last 8 for the Timberwolves.
Andrew Ice. Broadcast crew didn't know why he got a technical foul, but he did.
And he got it quick, Jim. It was just a
free throw situation.
Just a couple minutes into the game.
Dario. 10 points for Dario Saric. He and Towns are tied.
Westbrook able to. Adams gets the basketball for Oklahoma City.
And the situation has to do with the rules changes. Nice cut by Dario. Gets it back out to Okogie. He knocks down the triple.
But you would think that you'd adapt by now. Westbrook, I mean, clear. Westbrook has made 4 consecutive shots. Karl Anthony Towns,
which I like.
Okogie gives the Timberwolves a toughness, and he's given him.
Get Cat out of the game here. You can hear Ryan Saunders calling. Cat just gets the
hurry, but they're going to have to really hurry. Wiggins does just that. Jeremy Grant loses the basketball, kicks it out. Paul George gets it away at the...
A lot of bodies moving. Russell Westbrook moving to his left so quickly.
Towns, step back three is good. Nader.
Right on cue.
Tonight that Timberwolves fans will not forget, certainly Ryan Saunders will never forget, Karl Anthony Towns with his third three in as many tries. Towns has hit 19.
And so on the bonus for the rest of the quarter, you don't need to be shooting jumpers, you need to be attacking.
Westbrook drills the triple.
So, you know, what comes first?
It's the first Timberwolves turnover since early in the second quarter.
NBA every year. That means they're not empty stats like we've heard some of these people talk about.
Charles Barkley.
Jeff Van Gundy has been put together that have something to do with that.
Derrick Rose.
That's just plays.
Rose continues to have a hot hand. 7 of 10 for Derrick Rose. Westbrook quickly the other way.
That's crazy how fast he is. I mean,
that was awkward looking. Jeremy Grant able to come back down with it. Westbrook.
No.
What?
I'll tell you one thing.
Towns, another finish over Adam. And the Timberwolves have been giving up a ton of points.
It's also about execution as D. Rose gets it to go. You're looking to still be relevant because anything can happen in the playoff hunt.
Wiggins drills the three.
Timberwolves are helping him out.
And the problem is the schedule's not going to get any easier. Timberwolves have the...
Whoa, my goodness, Karl Anthony Towns! He is not human!
Towns is fun to watch. He's got 31 points now.
This is...
Jim, we talked about how Paul George was a game-time decision, was elevated from out to questionable, and then Wiggins, long three, and Andrew Kansan.
Do not have to sit there and him and Haw and think about it. Ryan Saunders does it so effortlessly.
Schroeder gets the three. That are battling right now. Oklahoma City has the toughest remaining schedule in the NBA in town. Paul George knocks down his...
Swanee had a note that the Towns jumper to 10-20 mark gave him 176 points since returning from injury, the most pulled
every year. Taj Gibson.
What in the world?
Get it to go.
Some people aren't aware of that rule, though. Paul George knocks it. You see the sense of urgency Steven Adams got back on Towns that time?
17 and 5 going back to last season.
Yes, indeed.
This is his 10th double-double. Well, yeah, this is his 10th double-double this season.
There you go, 10th of the season. So here we are sitting here. Can Minnesota pull this off? It shows you how important.
About it. We did talk to him about it on the bus after the game. Westbrook and one. 4 to shoot. Teague launches a wild one and it goes in! Some found money for Jeff Teague.
Unbelievable.
Westbrook the other.
Go ahead, Drew.
Wiggins and Towns right there to clean it up. No, Adams the board.
Minnesota trying to take away the three-point shot. OKC is 9 and 24 for Minnesota.
9 and 24.
9 and 24 in this room. Ooh, what was that?
Wiggins goes a high dribble over the shoulder of Paul George. Towns winds it up and throws it down. It's alive. They say the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Timberwolves with a step forward tonight as they win it 131 to 120 over Oklahoma City behind a monster night.